Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. What are you doing with your life? What I'm doing with my life is building a PC. We've added a camera bar arm that can mount light and we can film straight down. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be how I do the builds. Our first build will be the Lian-Li Tiny, the smallest case that I unveiled. So we're going to do this one first. And it's just easier to pull everything off on this. I have decided that this will be the more budgetary one, which means there's going to be consolidations on the RAM. So we will be using the Asrock B650M Pro RS Wi-Fi. So this board is fine. I mean, that's not a great thing to say. This board's actually pretty good. I've become very impressed with Asrock in recent times. And it's going to be rather nice. The first board I sold had Asrock in it, and I didn't even realize that I didn't get a Wi-Fi version of the board. That was probably why it was so well priced. So we will be going with the Asrock B650. Of course, on the other video, we went over all the cooling. It's going to be the Elite Liquid 240 from Cooler Master. I have 3 of them. 240 millimeter fans, so there's 2 120s. It's a double fan. So you have like 4, which is 420. You have 360, which is 3, 240, and then 120. So the radiator is longer. It's going to breathe really well through this case, which is just all around screen. So the air is just going to flow out. I am going to go with the Montech cases. The goal on this is going to be no RGB. The only thing that's going to have RGB on this case is this, and I might go on the back end and turn it off. Of course, whoever buys this can just turn it back on. There's going to be some RGB on this. It's just going to be like an outline color from the pump, which sits on top of the processor. Speaking of processor, again, AMD Ryzen 9600X. These are the best deal you can get right now in building a PC. You want to do video editing or gaming, it's perfectly fine. People say, you got to get this, you got to do that. You got to tune these people out, you know. On this, graphics card wise, I'm going to go with the Asrock Radeon RX 9060 XT. Big thing is these are 16 gigabytes. We are starting to see a little bit of price come down on some of this stuff, so we got to get this out there. Right now, this card it does wonders. 16 gigabytes for just over 400 bucks for current is not great. I mean, it should be like a $300 card, but it's not. Times are in, is what it is. Hopefully we're going to see some relief soon. But this thing's going to slay in somebody's living room. Like just straight gas, straight fire. Like it's going to run everything over that you can. 1440p, 1080p, definitely 1080p. 4K just depending on the title. If you play a lot of legacy titles, this will run 4K stuff all day long, right? Even Marvel Rivals will probably run fine on this in 4K, get you 60 frames per second. The only thing I can't recommend a lot of high-end stuff are these titles like Alan Wake 2, Crimson Heart, or what was it? Crimson Heart. I'm gonna play Red Dead on the PC out in front at 60 frames per second on your TV, and it's not on the PlayStation. I can't say it's smaller than the PlayStation, but I mean, you got to picture this is maybe the size of like a subwoofer. That's the best thing to say. And we got the wood grain in the front, which I've shown multiple times. And I need to do some photos of pan buys. I need somebody to film me. It'd be a lot easier. I mean, I can go back in behind and do this stuff, but I want to film a video. It's hard to do with one person. Let me know in the comments.